Why'd you cry? Why'd you cry?
Hey, God, you told me. Real story. Pesci. Why'd you cry?
No.
Remember the white Camaro, burgundy interior, Elamon Court. Don't mean to try to embarrass you. Recall when the ring got stuck, we raced to the firehouse. Couldn't help but to holler out. Them were the 80s, kinda crazy before I knew what this life was about. Center Parkway Elementary, I tell you, I got some memories over the creek. Stayed Uncle Charles and old Buff, asked Uncle Benny. I was thinking, can't forget Rally's ID, sponsored by Pesci, trying to keep the kids safe and weirdos off in their place. That's a bit before no K, before things started to change, before Ruby moved to Seattle and pulled him away. And I can still remember Abe and them coats he brought from Korea. Around the same time Michael Jackson broke the scene with the movie Thriller. Before it was Sean and Sheila, it was Melanin with the curl. From Celica and Kalisha was his only little baby girl. I tell you, it's a crazy world, but some things happen for reasons. But life encounters for me, wouldn't believe them if I hadn't seen them. Co-part, I'm speaking truths. I was taught never to lie, but one thing I wanna ask your mama.
Why'd you cry? Why'd you cry? Yeah.
Mama, why you cry? I know life ain't always been right. I know them niggas ain't always stood by your side, but you had God, you told me, hold the faith, always keep my heart in the right place. I know my rash decisions constantly kept you praying and wishing that the kid would listen. Quit going off on his own missions on the fly. Please tell me, mama,
why'd you cry? Why'd you cry?
You know who crossed my mind? Aunt Shelly and Nick Zena. And I don't mean to open wounds, but mama, I still miss them. Probably something I shouldn't mention, but hell, who am I kidding? That situation scarred me for life and changed my way of living. Might have never seen a day in prison if Lavelle would've just listened instead of chasing them pipe dreams and considered the right thing. Who knows what this life brings or the future holds for a king? Sometimes I sit and wish that this was a bad dream. It's crazy how I remember things way back when I was 3, like downtown Uncle Dave's, and he always had sweets. Robert always loved the streets, and Malin wanted to save him of that day. In Alameda, Uncle Sean became a sailor. Rosetta always stayed in prayer with intent on saving the world. Tossing bowls of holy water where she stayed on 51st. Gave her last out to the church, and the Lord always came first when she passed in 92. Can't explain how much it hurts. I come to a loss of words, and I can't keep dry eyes. But one thing I wanna ask you, mama, why'd you cry?
Why'd you cry?
Mama, why you cry? No, life ain't always been right. I know them niggas ain't always stood by your side, but you had God, you told me, hold the faith, always keep my heart in the right place. I know my rash decisions constantly kept you praying and wishing that the kid would listen. Quit going off on his own missions on the fly. Please tell me, mama, why'd you cry?
Why'd you cry?
I guess life always goes on, time passes and sometimes heals. It's crazy, cause now I'm grown and got 2 of my own children. I was just thinking Belinda, 16, pregnant with a seed, and Uncle Junior had the audacity to push her out in the street. It's a fact, I can't ignore it. Sometimes I wish you would avoid instead of flipping me into this world to be faced with all this torment. It's hard, but I'm staying focused. Sometimes too much to handle. Uncle Charles, a foot and a half of water. Tell me how it drowned him. It's funny why things happen, why my daddy don't understand me. What's the meaning of having family or actually being happy? You can ask me, but I have no answers. I felt alone for so long, like Macaulay Culkin. The only difference, the streets my home. By sight, through life I roam. My feelings no longer own them. It's funny because these tribulations supposed to make me stronger, but problems ain't never gone, and the weather keep getting stormy. My own family for some reason keep thinking that I might harm. Why you cry? I know life ain't always been right. I know them niggas ain't always stood by your side, but you had God, you told me.